To play for strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gonzalez, and it's gone. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Jason.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. One out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar is there in time to first, and there are two away. Digging in now, Addison Russell. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Two out here and a runner at second. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ready with another 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Set to deal on 2-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Striding in once again, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes, 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
1-2, here it comes. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He popped out in his first trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is over, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman, Jonathan Scope.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Scope becomes the first out of the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Pedro Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at bat.
Number 12.
I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now at the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to take his hacks again, Jimenez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. This is in the air to left. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run, because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Billy Burns
designated hitter,
comes into this at bat
Billy
0 for 1 in the
Burns.
ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Popped up. Escobar is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll
Leading off
start
for
things out
Pittsburgh,
as we begin the 5th.
shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward moves over, and that's the 1st out of the inning. At the plate,
First baseman,
Kenny's
number
Vargas.
19,
0 for 1 for him here in this
Vargas.
one. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 8 is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Juan Lagares.
Left fielder, Juan Lagares.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Cubs,
First
the
delivery
shortstop,
to him on the way.
Addison
And no
Russell.
swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Mejia has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cabrera.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Again, Alan Hansen. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Alan Hansen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jimenez on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is digging in and looking for more. Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Schwarber.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 8 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll round third and try for it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Number 76.
Ready for another shot now. Jimenez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hansen ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher, Francisco.
Into the
Mejia.
windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Gone! Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Line towards center field. Dyson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the
Now it
Cubs.
looks like a right-hander's up and
Designated
throwing in the
hitter,
Pittsburgh bullpen.
Billy Burns.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again. Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lagares is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 19, Kenny's
He's ready.
Vargas.
Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Juan Lagares, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Austin Meadows will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses inside, 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. No hits in 3.
Alan Hansen.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Center fielder number
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. William Benson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Benson.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Miguel Cabrera.
Brian Shaw is on to pitch
now
out.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 27, Brian Shaw. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing
First
center
pitch here
field,
misses wide,
number
1-0.
7, William Benson. A defensive change for the Pirates.
A 1-0
Now
delivery.
playing left field.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Neto.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Meadows moves over. 1 out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 8, switch hitter batting left here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 straight.
Ready on 1-2. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off.
No hits in 3 tries.
The left fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now
9th
pitching
inning
for the
save
Cubs,
situation coming up now
number
as they'll
46.
entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as they'll try and close things out. Hit hard towards second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kimbrell is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another try at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.